Hello, my dear fellow survivor. I'm so honored you're here because today I answer a question that every single survivor has before joining Music Can Heal Me. And this question is, how can I ever be happy again? Usually I ask a question in return, and this question is, well, what kind of relationships do you have currently in your life? Who do you invest your time into? And most people usually end up telling me, well, the people I invest my time in don't really help me process and heal and get better. And usually, actually they impede my growth and healing. And I know where they're coming from because how was this person? And I'm not saying for weeks, months, I'm saying for years. I was somebody who had some friends, had some relationships. But the thing is, I didn't feel like anybody helped me or could help me process and grow and heal. And, in answering this question, how will I ever be happy again? You have to think about relationships being more important than you might think. And that's because social connection is the number one thing that predicts happiness. So if you're wondering, will I ever be happy again? Ask yourself, who do I spend time with? Do they help me grow or do they help me destroy myself even more? And from there, make decisions accordingly. I had to cut so many people out of my life, and it was a painful experience, but I had to do it for myself, for my own growth, for my own healing. And I invite you to do the same. And you don't have to start cutting people out of your life right now, right? Start small. For example, November 23rd is Suicide Loss Survivors Day. And we're kicking it off with a 5-day Music and Heal challenge right in our free Facebook tribe. I'll leave the link in the description. So feel free to click on that link, just join the tribe and be there for 5 days of healing opportunities with fellow survivors. And that's you actually saying yes to, I actually want to improve my social connections, right? I want to invest time in people who help me grow as opposed to invest time in people who just help me remain stuck and sometimes lead me to feeling worse and getting worse. And I just want to let I do this thing where, when it's freezing time, right now it's November, I like to cut some flowers before they, die because of the freeze. And I just put them in water and I watch them keep growing, right? The thing is, you're the cut flower right now, right? All you need is the environment, the water, right? To keep growing. I mean, look at this, right? This was cut quite some time ago and it's growing. There's an offshoot. That's new growth. So you can keep growing, right? You just need to find the right environment. And this right environment is Music and Heal. And we get together, we grow together, we learn together, we celebrate together what it's like to be a survivor who is solving one challenge at a time, right? One day at a time. So I'm not asking you to cut people out of your life, right? I'm just asking you, join us, right? And during these 5 days, even if you can't attend live, there's going to be recordings in our free tribe. So join the tribe. Try to join live if you can because it's an amazing experience. When you're in a room full of survivors, that's where healing occurs. So even if you can't be live, watch the recordings and just be transformed one action at a time. And you'll see, you will be able to create new growth, right? So don't despair, right? You will find happiness again. Take it one day at a time. And in the meantime, and I say this with all my heart, take good care of yourself. And of course, you know, find what makes you happy. And if it is just sharing your experience with survivors for now, do it right now. Don't wait. Click the link, and I'll see you on November 23rd. In the meantime, take good care of yourself. May you be filled with music and heal.